29 for the thought. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. You civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang except my nigga YG. You know who really bang except my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang except out there is CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping about no ratting that we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga say please. Always rapping like you bout to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah, wifing up a mixed queen. And hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. On some Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama captions always screaming save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah, yeah. We're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K. We call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him, I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my waves. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really, really trying to keep it.
Rebel Rub was the best out on the band.
You always know what time it is, baby. We up.
These brothers, y'all are getting shit shot. Nigga can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hit.
This is me, I'm betting on it, I'ma bet it all. I got into love and I got out of lust. I swear I pray a lot, but might not pray enough. I've been working on myself, I'm working on my trust. Got that overtime in, they can't fuck with us. Keep them people out my life, the devil send his blessings. If you can't keep it solid, you can keep it stepping. Knowing everything ain't promised, I'ma take the lesson. Never been the type to settle, always been respected. Always been the type to do it, never second guessing. All the times they try to play me, got me double checking. It's fuck anybody ever did me incorrectly. I know I got hella haters, but they don't affect me. I need all of mine, on my dotted line.
Bow, 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 bow.
What?
Slim, thick, crumble skin, 5'5", this bitch a 10. Hair done, bills paid, catch me sliding in a Benz. I ain't looking for no man, I ain't recruiting no new friends. But we bag filled with bands, gone, Stacy, do your dance.
Get it sexy. Oh, man, boy. You know, I'm hungry. We had so much stuff to celebrate this past couple. The May ain't even here good enough. We've been celebrating. It's like we've been celebrating a lot. Cinco de Mayo, you know, like Mother's Day,
graduation,
prom party. Man, I'm like, damn, boy, May will wear you out.
The sun come on a little bit today, right?
Man, how y'all doing out there, everybody? I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in, man. Man, hey, we just said, man, it's so much parties and it ain't gonna stop, man. Man, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Today we got a nice show for y'all today. Oh, my name is Dwayne.
And I'm Ashley.
Oh, and I think today, people, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna kick it. We usually kick it off, but I think Ashley want to talk to y'all. She got a little time on her chest for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So she wanna go ahead and talk to you for a minute. Oh, I'm getting my I'm getting my nose pulled up right now. So I
Feel me
think
both.
we oh
Which
oh
means
look, I'm telling you, man, that I got too much tequila in my system. I'm still drinking. I got my vape over here. I just smoked me a little joint. Man, I'm just telling you, man, it is lit. Man,
you lit. Okay.
boy.
So
Man.
welcome to our we on 47th episode, the four P's,
Oh,
where we'll explore
oh.
the keys and success of self-care. Self-care is such an understatement. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Today, we're discussing a powerful approach to overcoming challenges and achieving goals. In our last episode, 48, we explored the concept of identity confusion. So that was episode 48, identity confusion. You need to know who you are and how it can impact others. Not only do you need to know who you are and to stick by it, you need to keep that foundation and your roots, keep them alive. Don't let them be easily weathered or distracted, especially when it comes to separating your personal and business needs. With I think we were with Andrew last time, right?
Oh,
Andrew?
yeah. Andrew! What up, Andrew? If you can hear me out there, what's up, Riverside?
Right,
Y'all
what's up,
find him
Riverside?
on,
He was on the
you
move.
know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you
With
know.
Andrew, we discussed how easy it is to get caught up in professional roles and lose sight of personal identity. So he talked about some of the balance, how he had to balance with relationships and not just romantic relationships, but friendships. Any type of relationship you're in, you still have to balance those things. You're not only the person what your job title is, but you're more than just your job title. You're a mother, sister, brother,
Hello.
son,
Hello.
friend,
You,
grandchild, you might be a
oh, you better
grandparent. It's
talk,
all those
talk.
titles and roles you have, and not only to show up for others, but you also have to show up for yourself. So if you don't do
Hello.
those things and balance them, hello, huh? You felt that?
Yo, I felt that.
If you
Oh,
don't
oh.
balance your personal identity and you just are living day to day for your job title, that could lead out to burnout, stress, and feelings of disconnection. That's what I mean. It gets lonely at the top because sometimes when you climb into the top, you lose all your relationships. Either no telling whose fault from one side to the other side, but they do take a toll on you just when you're just focused on your not your total well
Man,
being.
you better tell him.
Right,
Man,
right.
man, that's some
I
gym
mean,
right there, boy. Man, what?
from
And I
somebody
tell
that's
you,
for a friend.
oh, you hear that? And people, like you say, for a
For
friend, baby, because we want to make sure our friends are living the best life they can live. So when she say
all
for
our
a
friends.
friend, baby, that's what it is. And I want to,
Right.
like, it's like when it comes to that episode last week, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was very touching. We that thing to talk with Andrew, and Andrew dropped incredible gems on us. And one thing that I remember was like some strategies when separating personal and business need. And I can remember like we were talking to Andrew last week. We said people got to be able to learn how to set boundaries, clear boundaries on top of that, prioritizing who they are. I don't think you gotta get you together. You got to prioritize you. You gotta make sure you good before you step out. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't be out here stepping out and and not knowing what the fuck going on. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, man, you got to be able to establish a network. When you stepping out, like me, action might not come out for about 2 months. But when we step out, we have a network. So we know where we're going. Don't it feel good, Actually, when we do step out? But we know where we're going. We're not lost.
And it always feels good to walk in your purpose because it's just rewarding, when you are executing whatever your agenda was.
Man, I'm trying to
So
tell
you
you.
should do everything with a purpose. You should drive with a purpose. You should go outside with purpose. You should stay inside with purpose. You should be purposeful driven, except when you relaxing. But that is the purpose. So learn how to do that too.
Oh, you better know it. And that's what. And when you step in your purpose, that's when you got to. We learned last week with Andrew. You got to practice. It's gonna help you practice your mindfulness and self-aware. So you're gonna know where you're
Yeah.
going. You're gonna be happy to be somewhere. You're not confused. You're not anxiety or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it is up. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, when
you
you
know what
have a
it is.
purpose, you just feel better. It feels good to accomplish things.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, I love it.
It
I remember
transcends
when we first
motivation.
That part. I remember when we first started the podcast, you was like, we had so much shit going on, and we had to learn how. We had to. People, y'all don't understand. I mean, actually, we had to basically go to college with shit we had going on because we had to watch YouTube. We had to go to YouTube University to figure this shit out. And now look at it. Now we got a nice online studio for y'all. But it didn't start here. So now we can probably teach you how to start your podcast on Twitch, but for a small fee. We got to make money too. Hey, for a small fee. So we had to go through it. Yeah, oh, you better know it, man. I'm gonna throw it back to you. I'm gonna throw it back to you.
I mean, well, that's basically what our last episode about. In our upcoming episode, we are going to talk about the 4 P's of success. So you want to go ahead and talk about some practical strategies? Or do you want to go into what's going on in the world right now in the news?
And you know what? That's interesting, because when it comes to the 4 P's of success, like you got to be aware. So now, actually, we want to make y'all aware to what's going on in the community out there.
Well, you know what? Before you do that, before we get into today's incredible show, Dwayne, what's going on in the community? To be alive and to be there. So many distractions are coming up with this election. We got basketball. We got so much excitement going on. We got something going on with the colleges and the protests and the demonstrations. There are so many people in the world. So I think we need to go ahead and talk about what is going on in your community.
Oh, man, let's see.
Community update.
Yeah.
Your community, my community, our community.
Hey. We got a big echo going on. Okay. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, in the community, man, right now, it's a big event going down. Game Up, Level Up will be in the building at Baldwin Hills Mall. A free event for Mental Health Month, people. Give it up for my girl, Gina V from Hope Fashion Podcast. And T be having all type of people on the Hope Fashion. Like, he get the people talking. So if y'all want the tea or y'all want a nice, nasty, juicy conversation, y'all go make sure y'all check out my girl, Gina V, baby. Born and raised out there in South Central LA. You know what I'm talking about. Gina V. What's up, baby? Her podcast is called Hope Fashions.
Oh, what's that mean?
Hope Fashions. Yeah, I used to be a hoe when I was younger.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
I ain't no hoe no more. Yeah, I was looking for, I'm trying to tell you. And also, they got Mario performing.
Okay.
They got Kawuchi Chan getting the honor. Okay. She's the honorary. And like I said, it's actually gonna be a beautiful, good time. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. And if you're out there in Shreveport, Louisiana, I want to tell you this. Man, it going down. The block party, the car show. Man, everybody, summertime is almost here.
Yeah,
this is May 26th. You know what I'm saying? So you know when the summer's almost. I'm trying to tell you, right? But look, let me tell them this. When summer started approaching, people started bringing them tight cars out. Like, man, it's like it's a whole different wave. You know what I'm saying? No. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't forget it. Man, I'm gonna have to go over there.
Everybody shining their boats up, shining their cars up.
I ain't been in the boat in a long time, but talk to I can't wait to get ready to come to somebody's boat. You know what I'm saying? I got to pull up to somebody's boat. I know, you know what I'm saying? Bring a little bottle. They might have to make a little movie.
You got to get ready to kayak. We kayak on my boat.
Ooh, kayak. Ooh, man.
Straight getting. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, man. And with that being said, right there, I'm like kayaking. I love it. But I want to go ahead and just say, like, Shout out to Show and Go car show for Cinco de Mayo. Then we talking about boats and cars and stuff like that. Like we had a moment to get down and dirty with the car show in Riverside for Cinco de Mayo. Here we go.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and I'm breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love, love, love.
Back at it. Oh, I thought you was over there playing, actually. I think that's the prayer. But you know what? But you know what? With that song, it put you in the train. I feel like I was in the train 3 minutes ago. It's just like the vibe is like, they make you just put your head down, think for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm trying to tell you, that's exactly what they were. They boat. Can't wait to hit that boat. And you know, and also y'all gonna be seeing me actually also stepping. Y'all gonna be like, damn, they are stepping in purpose. BT coming up. Oh, yeah. We got some stuff lined up for y'all. Y'all thought it was over. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing us. But guess what? That's why we show our face when it's time. You know, we don't show our face early. We show it when it's time. And also, but speaking of boats, shout out to everybody. The Memorial Day is right around the corner. The governor, go to governorx.com where they're giving you, all the veterans, a free cruise. You hear that, people? Oh, I'm not, you better pray. I mean, I think that's pretty neat, but, I just hope they don't do nothing, But it is kind of cool to give them, the people that fight for the country, a free cruise, you know what I'm saying? For 7 days. That's how much a cruise normally cost? About $1,500? About $1,500, huh, actually?
It just depends. You can catch a deal on a cruise. It depends on what you got going on. You don't need $1,500 to get on a cruise. You can get on a cruise for $600, $400.
Okay, that's it. Well, the veteran gonna be on that for free. The veteran's gonna be on that for free. The veterans.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
So you might tell y'all go to governorx.com.
It just depends on what you want. Cruises can be affordable.
And I'm in California right now, people too. Like you say, affordable cruise. So that you go to Long Beach, but also we're in California, and what them crawfish do, people. Shout out to my boy, big fella Zio, Mansfield, Louisiana. Takara, what up, baby? They gonna have the live music, and crawfish. Oh my goodness, I want some crawfish. I see you eating a lot of stuff. I ain't seen you eating no crawfish yet.
I'm gonna have to show you. I make crawfish. I eat crawfish.
We might have to put something together.
Get my bag out the freezer.
Oh, no, we might have to put something together and then have like a little crawfish out. I bring some sign. We figure out what the crawfish gonna hit us for. Go in together. Let's do like a little coffee bar or something, Hey.
I mean, I just was in New Orleans for crawfish season. Come on now, don't stun on me. I done had the crawfish in New Orleans, Shreveport, Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Oh, okay.
The BR, what you talking about?
The Tony Tatris, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, Tony seasoning people. They got their own.
Oh no, you talking about Tony? No, you talking about Tony Seafood? Look, hold on. I have to get myself together. I forgot. Baby love Tony.
Yeah, I bet I forgot.
Tony. Y'all hear that, people? Now this why I fuck with her.
I
Because
don't just
everybody
eat
ain't been to
tacos.
Tony.
Talking
Everybody
about.
ain't been to Tony. She fuck with Tony. And you got
I
you
go to
can't
Tony's. I done been to the original Harold's. I done been a couple of places.
and look, I'm gonna tell you this too. You gotta make if you ain't been to Billy, you gotta go to Billy's.
I probably been to Billy's too. No telling.
Then you know about the B&D sausages? That's
Absolutely.
15
And
$15 a pack.
man balls
Oh, boudin ball. And
and
speaking of,
stuffed shrimp. Don't
I'm
get me
trying to tell
hungry.
you. Oh, and look, speaking of cooking, what about this Bacon cook meat over here? Rick Ross son. Shout out to Rick Ross son right now. He out here doing what we doing with the game up, level up, it's moving forward, rising up to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like football started still, man. That's what's
That's a
up.
blessing.
You already know. Blessing. And also shout out to our guest, the big homie Jabba Jaw and Cool Mark White. Y'all know Jabba Jaw and Cool Mark are related. So that's it.
Oh,
That's his nephew. And guess what? Cool Mark and his
what?
wife is making a lot of noise in the city right now. They just got recognized in the city for a lot of things. His wife did happy birthday to Cool Mark White. They bought her a Texas big old truck for her birthday because she's a Texas girl and Cool Mark is a Louisiana girl. So man, at the end of the day, all our people out here doing something. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, when it's up, it's up. Cool Mark, Jabba Jaw is up. And also shout out to Shamari A, my best friend, cousin, little cousin. You can see Shamari right now in Texas prom party.
Cute.
What's up with the kid? They want a nice car to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like like man, isn't that crazy? Now, you know what? I haven't seen for a prom party. I haven't seen nobody buy somebody a car for prom. Did they do that one? Most people they rent
Most of the time.
stuff.
Yeah, because they want a nicer car. Most of the kids usually have a car, it seems like already, right?
Well, that's true.
A different car.
I'm talking about, but
They
they
have a car.
driving. I'm talking about they driving in a Rolls Royce to prom. They think how cool it would be if your parents got enough bread to buy you a Rolls Royce, so you could just drive it to prom and drive it for the rest of
That's
the.
too expensive and a fast, too much machine for a young adult.
Oh, that's what you know. What we have to teach them. That's gonna be a whole different topic right
About
there.
safety.
That,
It's about safety when you get in those
that's not.
expensive cars for them kids, and then you got to give them something to work for. What is the value of that? They
Uh,
need to understand that everything is just not given. Who's just
oh
giving
yeah.
away? I don't even think the billionaires is doing that.
Oh yeah. And y'all hear that, people?
Is it
We
that?
almost
I
we about
think
to
it goes,
spoil the show for y'all. We about to
huh?
spoil the show. I think we about to spoil the show for
Right.
them.
I mean, insurance
Look,
ticket to
we
be so
talking about
high.
that part. We talking about 4 P's to success. You know, like that's the part where we don't even mention. We probably mention
Balance.
it
No
though.
matter how much money you got, you still got to be smart with smart.
Oh,
It's a lot
4 P's
of
to
tragedies that
success, baby.
babies
Four
have
P's
too
to
much machine.
success. You ain't lying
Yeah,
about that one. That's
too
true.
many tragedies.
I'm
Rest in peace to all the kids who have lost their lives in car accidents, and I know
that
some
part.
very recent because they
Oh
had
man, I did.
going on.
And you know
When
what?
I
I
said
seen that
those
too.
are the accidents that I know about, but I do know a lot of people who have lost their lives in car accidents because they was in a heavy machinery that they wasn't ready for.
Mm. Oh, you know what? That I got nothing but love on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real talk right there. I like that. Cool Mark, what up? You know, in this place by him, like I say, when it comes to people doing prom, before we get into Cool Mark, people be safe. Whether your parents
Right.
buy you a car or rent you a car, that be safe. You know what I'm saying? Prom, it
Yes.
can get real dangerous. Be safe out there,
Yes.
people. Kids,
Right.
be safe. You know,
Yes.
and
No
Cool
drinking
Mark,
and driving,
that part. And
and
Cool
no
Mark, I pray your
unnecessary
wife be
racing
safe.
and all that other craziness. Act like you got some
That
sense.
part. That part. You better know it. You better know it. And Cool Mark, your wife be safe too. And that big old truck, you got her. The Texas edition, Silverado. You know,
She can probably handle it.
you know what I'm saying? And you know what? And I drove a car lately. I've been not mentioning it to you. So if you tired, you may make me drive. But I had to drive for Nicki Minaj producer because we had to, we had a little situation going on. So I used all that to let people know I know how to drive. So I like they got me. I had to drive from LA to Pomona. And I say that it was raining. But his Cadillac truck, it drives so smooth. I almost took that motherfucker up. And I had to realize, no, I'm in somebody else's truck.
Slow it down.
So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pay for somebody else's shit. Not no Cadillac on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
But like, but it felt good. The Cadillac definitely drives smooth and stuff like that. I like how it drives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, but people though. My client, anybody that's on here listening right now, y'all been seeing that y'all didn't hear me say I can drive. But then you ain't hear that action.
All the out of towners act like they don't like to drive or know how to drive. That's what I noticed.
So soon you need somebody to drive.
Public transportation in different cities.
That part right there, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of transportation, look at it. I know, right? And speaking of transportation, look at this nice looking Jeep right here for the Memorial Day celebration ceremony in San Bernardino, Northeast Street in front of City Hall. Y'all make sure y'all pull up all the veterans. It's gonna be a real nice ceremony for real. Right here, Ashley, you might be sad on this next post in the community. You might be sad. You might be sad. But guess what? But look, I'm just gonna say it's just basketball. No, not that one. No, that right here. The Lakers eliminated.
I was eliminated, so I hope you got a picture of all of them.
I just don't. I mean, I don't like the Lakers. I just don't like the Lakers. You know, my kids love it. My kids like Lakers, so I had to do that. My kid watched the show, so I had to let my kids know Lakers lost. You know,
your team?
My team owes to Seattle Supersonics, and they don't even play no more.
Where they at? They been lost.
I don't know. I don't know what they mean.
I don't even know.
Like, hey,
they stopped playing in the preseason. I ain't even heard of them.
But my heart goes out for this Laker player that lost his life. You know what I'm saying? I forget what happened to him, but like he was 33 years old. So my heart goes out to him. And my heart goes out to anybody else that's experiencing death. We lost somebody, there's no you'll get through it, you know what I'm saying? But they make sure you got God on your side. You got God. I'll tell you one thing about this. When you got God on your side and you got people and you're in church, dealing with death is a whole lot more easy than dealing with it by yourself. So make sure you got God and you in church. That's gonna be the one way you get out of it quick. You know what I'm saying? So when it's up, it's stuck. And also, shout out to Nurse Week. All the nurses, all my nurse friends out there. I love y'all. Thank y'all for doing what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being on y'all game up, level up when it comes to Nurse Week. And it's also Mental Health Month also. So, like I say, nurses and doctors, but nurses have to do a lot of work that the doctors don't do. So shout out to all the nurses out there.
And shout out to Teacher Appreciation Week, which was May 6th to May 10th.
Oh,
so let's not.
There we go. We gotta take from that. We're gonna put that up. We're gonna put a flyer up on the next show for Teacher Appreciation Week. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta appreciate the nurses. You gotta appreciate the teacher because they both look. The teacher gonna help you get rich or make you live a comfortable life. The nurse is gonna help you stay healthy. So you need it. Health and wealth. Health and wealth, baby. I'm just trying to tell you. And like that. if you ain't got enough money right now in your pocket and you running on E, don't worry about it. You still can go out to eat. $5.99, baby, at Denny's. I think that's pretty cool to still get a dinner. I think some chicken fried steak, hamburger and fries. Man, that's pretty. That man, shit, that make me go today, man. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you. And also, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up in a minute, so we can get ready to start the show. You know what I'm saying? But pray for Louisiana right now. The worst state with the pollution, poverty, our gun violence is still rising up. And like they pray that God come through. And 50 Cent, you know, he gonna hopefully that he able to change some things in our community and stuff. We got a quick message from 50 Cent today before we get to the show. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. McDonald's planning a $5 meal. So look at that. See, look, the people summertime are getting here. So don't feel bad because you ain't got no money. Or you ain't got enough money. So right now you see McDonald's got the $5 meal. You got Denny's. If you want to eat a little healthy, go to Denny's for $5.99. You know what I'm saying? Hey, right? And tell it to this 16-year-old girl right here in Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. They got accepted to 60 colleges.
Jeez, who filled out all those applications?
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Like, tell it to the mama if the mama help. I'm telling. Oh, I know you know. I'm gonna have to get you to do it for my son. I'm gonna pay you though. I ain't gonna make you do that shit for free.
I'm already doing them right now.
I'm gonna pay you. So I don't know if you're doing them for free, but I'm gonna pay you. That's a lot of work. You gotta go in the brain. You got to, do all that. And people, if you with, and then too, if you out there really getting that money, getting your money up, go ahead buy your town.
Oh my.
6.6 million. Still up a draft. So, California people, they gonna look at that like, forget that town.
You and all your friends could piece up.
Oh, that part. You know what I'm saying? And happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to you. Like all my ex-wife, we got on here, we got Stormy. We got our other guests on here. All these were our guests, by the way, people. We got our other one, Patient, that has her baby this weekend. From out there in Philly. Tupac Shakur, she got 2 boys. Tupac to his sister. We got SKG, West Coast, and long live my best friend Jesse. So like that, we got more than that, but we can't do it for everybody. But if you're on our show, an extra special Mother's Day for you. And if you're a mother, period, happy Mother's Day to you every day. But still celebrate Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
That part. And also talk to my old high school BTW band. They got a lot of kids going to college still, baby. BT dog. That's what we say.
You always do
another thing. I'm trying to tell you. BT dog. I can represent. Also represent for this 16-year-old girl. Dude, don't be a pedophile now. Y'all want to give this baby a hand to the flaw. 16 years old with 3 degrees, and she's a full-time teacher.
Cute.
Right. Talking about putting the paint where it ain't. I talked to my mama, my ex-wife, and her mom. These 3 individuals right there. They, people, I told you, Game Up Level Up is like a book of my life. So, sometimes, I give people a little bit. So, but you just got to watch the show. You'll never know what I'm going to give you. Hey, but and shout out to my beautiful co-host, Miss Ashley, her mama, the godmama, Mother Day, that whoever powerful, that's a mother that's moving in her life. And also, this weekend is going down. The sneaker ball. Game Up Level Up will be intended. I don't know. Ashley might be that. She might not. I don't know. But look, I don't blame you. If you're not even making it, I understand. So San Bernardino kind of far. But hey, and that's over at 9. But this is what we're doing. This is how we moving, people. Young visionary. Shout out to all the males. You know what I'm saying? Like all the males. Now, in that's a power move right there.
Mhm.
Fontana, Victorville, San Bernardino, and we out though.
Yep. Nice.
Man, you see how we coming, people. We ain't playing with it, man. Talk to everybody that joined in right now. We appreciate y'all. We about to get down to the show. Talk to my my homeboy. What he did for Mother's Day, we got to tell people this. He went, paid somebody to do the decoration, bought those balloons, and he allowed first third mothers to pull up to his house and drive by to get a balloon, a rose, and a gift card for the Mother's Day when they able to get nothing for Mother's Day.
Nice.
That's the game changers. I'm going to do that on him.
That's cute.
RIP to a legendary Mundisa. I love Mundisa music. MusicTBomb.com. Man, it's dope. I like her music. Gotta love her. Rest in peace. And also, California people they telling y'all people leaving California. People leaving California. People are coming back. California population grew since 2023. People. I know a lot of people from California. They go and experience somewhere else, and they say they don't like it, and make them appreciate California more. And I think that's a good. I like that. Ain't no one appreciate your city. I had to move to appreciate mine. You know, and pray for Louisiana right now. They got storms and stuff going on, tornadoes and stuff like that. So pray for everybody with the tornadoes and stuff going on. So, you know, at that time, and I'm so sorry. I hope they could get a better coach. I mean, I'm just sad because it was a black coach for the Lakers. That make it like he wasn't doing nothing. Now, Lakers, I mean, I don't like the Lakers, but the Lakers really wasn't sorry. They wasn't sorry. I'm just not a bandwagon. I'm just not a bandwagon. The Lakers wasn't sorry like that, but they just say make the playoff, you know. But I hate that this happened. And I pray for him and his family, make sure they're able to make ends meet. Also, too, if you got your kids in daycare, people, black, white, pink, Asian, Mexican, blue, like, make sure you check in with the daycare workers and make sure your child and stuff. Make sure you teach your kid. Don't let people be touching on your kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, they say the girl that was touching on the 10-year-old boy was 23 or 24.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Oh boy, I'm like, man, that is very crazy.
That's horrible. What a nightmare. Prayers for the mom, prayers for the family.
Yeah, pray definitely. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing for me, y'all make sure y'all get your tickets together. July 25th is going down in Orange County. Eric Bellinger and Joe. Oh, you know, I got that. Oh, I heard you over there. They heard the accent. Orange County. Talk to me.
Translation. Orange County.
I ain't gonna do it to you.
It's all good.
That's all for me. If Ashley got something in the news, you got something for the people need to know before we move on to this next segment?
No, I don't. You've covered enough, more than enough.
I know. It's a lot going down. You know what I'm saying? Like man. But like people, also two people make so if you got a farming boys in your area, download the app. You get 50% off ticket to LA County Fair. Thank me later. Because normally they going for like $30. They going for like $30. And with the Farmer Boys app,
on food and snacks.
Yeah, $30, man. You get your ticket for $12 with Farmer Boys. $12. I like $12 better. That sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, real quick, people, but actually don't have nothing in the news. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to take it to the show. And but before we go ahead and do that to the show and get it popping off, we got a word from Shreveport, Louisiana.
I am so glad that you are here. Thank you so much for coming to Shreveport. You know, so many people are excited for you coming here. What do you have to say to those folks that are like so welcoming to you coming to the city?
Well, it's really been great. Like they've welcomed me with open arms. So I'm Excited. Like my ideas for the film studios and stuff like that it's already in motion. So it's going in a way that I feel really good about. It's a major accomplishment for me.
Yeah. I also heard you briefly touch bases on like you don't want to compete with other businesses that are already here. You want to like bring in businesses here. So what are some of those other businesses that you're trying to bring to Shreveport?
There's so many. Like I look and say, no, it's already there. So you don't need to do that. Let's put it over here.
Yeah.
Make something different. So it's cool. It's just changing. You know, a lot of people when they come out, they want to hang out and enjoy nightlife and different things, and I want to make sure that that's thriving here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know you probably don't know this yet, but you know, I know that you're going to be creating some movies, producing some good stuff and content. Do you know when that will come out?
Well, the studio's actively in July. We'll be up and filming things that are non-scripted, and then by January, everything will be functional. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. 50 Cent Jackson, he has spoken.
She's professional.
Yeah. People, Dr. 50 Cent in Shreveport, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? With the film studio, you heard what he said. It's going down July. And right now, our special guest that got in the motherfucking building. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Oh, talk to me. I'm a Drake fan though, but I got to represent for California. I ain't gonna take that from California. Kendrick Lamar did that to put his city on the map. He got tired of people in LA lacking. So you better be doing something. You better ride the wave.
Yeah, Kendrick brought some motion for sure. Some more motion.
You know what I'm saying? 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 And also like today, Shooter, what's up? Daniel, about to bring some motion today. Man, this dude right here is a very talented. I could find no interview from you, Daniel. So I'm gonna say one the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? So don't fault me for it, man. Don't fault me for it. You know, so they not like us. You know what I'm saying? But Daniel has been in the game for a very long time. He worked with people like Ray J. He worked with a lot of different celebrities. You've seen him on the red carpets and things like that. He got movies on Tubi. He just had a new movie premiere on 420, Blinded by Love. You know what I'm saying? My this dude like him, boy, he been putting the paint where it ain't for real. You know what I'm saying? And since I ain't got no a proper introduction, I do have his movie right here for y'all to take a sneak peek of it. Blinded by Love, baby. And after that, we coming in. Well, they not like us, then Daniel. Let go. Oh, where we at? Blinded by Love. Blinded by Love.
Right here, man.
Hey, your life is good.
You should have come out and put a smile on my face.
Rolling stop, bro.
And I ain't got shit, man. I told you.
What the fuck is this then? Jones? I'm gonna take her down to the station. So you gonna sit here and play on my intelligence, motherfucker?
Why are y'all questioning my client without her attorney present? Brooklyn, you don't have to answer any more questions. I'm one of the best in this county.
Hey man, something don't seem right about this lady, man. I think she might have something up her sleeve.
Damn Tubi.
On
Them
Tubi,
movies
baby. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Look, my
already
homegirl
wanna
got
know
me. My homegirl got me on Tubi. She watch Tubi movies a lot. So I'm definitely gonna tell her about Daniel movie. I'm gonna talk to her in a couple of days. But
Absolutely.
I want
What
to
was
tell
her
people not only thankful for Tubi, but I'm thankful for the people that backing behind Tubi. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't realize it, but the people that backing behind Tubi, we said this last week to Andrew, Fox, the Fox network
Right.
is the one that backing Tubi, and what they really want to do, they want to put us in a box when it comes to and distract people over there with Tubi, so they won't have to interfere with what the major productions like Warner Brothers, Sony, and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it don't matter where you at, baby. They put your money where your mouth is and put yourself out there, and boom. And don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? So they not like us. They not like us. You weirdo. You fucking weirdo. JB. Fucking weirdo. They're not like us. And now, people, I have no further introduction but to introduce you to the man of the hour. The man of the motherfucking hour. We're gonna give it up for the big homie. The big homie, the little homie, you know, it's all the same, you know what I'm saying? But before we say it though, they not like us. I just gotta hear it one time. Forgive me later.
Bubblegum in a dish.
Psst. I see dead people. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us.
Oh! What I'm telling you? What's good with you, bro? I'm talking.
What's going on?
Like, my. Forgive me for my energy. I don't know if my energy. Let me know if I got too much energy.
You good? You
Let
good?
me know. No. I know sometimes I can carry weight sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I get carried away sometimes because when I get a chance to be, I create my own platform and get on here and get a chance to help other people's mindset so they can be able to get where I'm at. You know, I just feel like, damn, that means that's like each one teach one. If I don't care if 100 people on here or 10 people on here, if one person listen, man, that's all that matters. Somebody listen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Welcome
saying?
to
Like,
my Daniel G.
Thanks. Thank you.
Blessed up to be catch up in today. And Daniel, we got an incredible show for you today. And like I say, we're gonna allow you to chime in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Like I say, this is our 47th episode, everybody. Today we're gonna be talking about the 4 P's of success.
Right.
Turning adversity into opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's all about when like people, you got to understand. When you give up, you can't turn the adversity around when you give up. You just stay stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but we want to encourage you to keep going, no matter what you face or what you're going through. We want to encourage you to keep going. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you keep going, doing what you do, you know, it's like you're gonna inspire somebody else to do what they do. And when you know that, that's power. That's powerful. And I just want to say this, like I can remember, like that, like I had to learn that my success is a journey. And you know what I'm saying? And I had to realize that my motivation is like a muscle. We all got muscles.
Right.
You gotta look at your life like a journey. You going somewhere. And you gotta look at it like your strength as a muscle. They're like you got to have good, strong muscles. You know what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day, it's like, man, it's like you got to exercise, like we're saying, like daily to feed that muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also, you know, we just, like it's like that period. We want people that continue to move forward in their life. Fuck what you're going through. Let's say, God, I got this. I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you just say, boom, you got to tell God, fuck it, I got this. You know, you can just say it in a mental note, or just be like, however you talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not encouraging you to go out there and say, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But you know, but I just want you to know that you're gonna achieve your goal when you understand your journey and understand on how to take care of that muscle. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into it right now because I got a formula that means actually create. And you know what I'm saying? That formula is gonna help you if you're struggling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like a lot of people struggle from day to day and they don't have the answers on how they can get the done. And we're gonna kick it off with number one, pressure. And what that pressure is, embracing challenges as opportunity for growth. One thing people gotta realize, like I got on my wall, it said, if there was no struggle, there would be no progress. So stop complaining about you struggling. Push through. Embrace it. Like I say, embrace them challenges, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to embrace them challenges for real. So that anything, don't give up on top that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, Daniel, we're gonna let you start off when it comes to what thought that you want to tell the people when it comes to pressure.
When you embrace the pressure, it no longer becomes pressure. It no longer becomes a challenge because you're already embracing it. You already took it on and you already said, this is what it is. So then it no longer becomes a challenge. Now it just becomes a goal to succeed. You know what I mean? Now it just becomes a way for you to not even think of the bad because there is no bad. You're either going to learn or you're going to succeed, but there's no failure once you embrace it.
A lesson. There's a lesson to be learned, or you've achieved your goal, and it takes time to get those lessons. All the goals don't come. Some of the best things, some of the best products that we have had plenty of challenges in them. For sure.
I'm trying to tell you, we got some feedback coming from somebody. It's like, oh, somebody watching a good movie over there. But yeah, that's true. That's a challenge. You know, sometimes like you get like things, people get distracted and people be like they can't hear and stuff like that. You know, you don't never know what the distraction can be. But we want to prepare y'all for success. So success don't come by night. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and one thing about me, I'm gonna say this: when it comes to pressure, when it comes to embracing your challenges and stuff like that, when it comes to opportunity and growth, I'm gonna say this right here, and then I'm gonna throw it to Anthony. But I'm gonna say this: you got to understand the importance of embracing your challenge first. When it comes to embracing, you got to understand the importance. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, when we choose to face the challenges head on, like, and I'm saying we because we all got challenges. When you learn to choose to face them challenges head on, what you doing is you open yourself up to new experiences and opportunities for growth. Because you say, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it's a fire. If you stuck in a fire and you got to jump through that fire, or you want to get killed for what's coming behind you, you got to realize by me jumping to the fire, I'm not gonna really get burnt like that, and I can stop, drop, and roll. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it is when it comes. Like that's how it is when it comes to the growth. Like, and one thing about challenge, it pushes us to a, a unique comfort zone. And it also forces us to learn and adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And,
yeah, I think with challenges, um, once you learn how to not be emotional and think with your emotions and just think strategically, those challenges are easier to overcome than when you get emotional and you're, faced with challenges that you think you can't surpass, and it just becomes, it's not good to think with your emotions when it comes to success in business as well.
that's true. And people, and for those y'all don't know what he's saying, he basically saying like you basically you you will remain stagnant and you would never reach that full potential if you don't get your emotions in check. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And you wanna be able to you wanna do that. You wanna handle that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you are gonna be doomed for hell. You know what I'm saying? And hell, I'm gonna take this game
That's
up level up.
the
We
answer.
came on here. We came on here to keep it real, baby. So if you don't like people talking how they talking on here, this podcast is for us to speak our mind when our friends don't want to listen. So we can say what we want on here. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, you got to get your emotions intact, people, so you can reach your full potential. Like, and
Yep.
understand that there can be challenges in. Understand nothing worth having is easy to attain. If it's something that you love,
Correct.
it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy to keep it. You gotta work hard because every day somebody's coming for your spot, whether you like it or not. I go to the red
Yeah.
carpet. I think somebody like Daniel. I think somebody like Arnold. I know a lot of people on the red carpet. You think I'm gonna argue with them? If they got there before me, I'm gonna allow them that opportunity. I mean, I'm just gonna move beside them and get an opportunity. You know, you gotta put the paint where it ain't. Don't step on
So
somebody's
what if
toes.
you have the word emotion and you take the E off? What word do you get now?
You
Oh,
just start having,
Daniel.
What's the word?
start having emotions. Yeah.
Oh,
Get what?
motion.
Emotions. Yeah.
Right. So
So
sometimes we gotta take that E off to get in motion,
you
right?
gotta take that in. Right.
And it's easier said than done. I'm
Motion.
guilty of I don't know if it's a female thing or not, but
It's
sometimes.
actually it's actually easier. It's easy to get done too. You just have to have to be built for it because it is easy to
Sure.
take your emotions out of it.
Absolutely. Just do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
And,
Exactly.
and you know what? And they actually said that, and I'll pass it to her. I'm gonna let Ashley teach you the most about embracing. But when she said that, take the E off emotion, and become motion. And I'm gonna throw it back to what Daniel said. You get out your emotion and realize what the hell is going on, and you start facing your challenges. You're gonna have motion. You're gonna be like, damn, how the hell I ain't broke no more? Because you got out your emotion. You got out your feelings. You have to realize that it's enough for everybody. It really is enough for everybody. People that keep it 100. They are him. They printing money every day. It's enough motion out here.
Yeah, it's another
You feel me?
opportunity.
But teach them
Or
how
you
to
can create one.
talk to them
That's
about
just great.
embracing.
Well, when you brace your
Mhm.
challenges, it allows us to develop resilience, right? And perseverance. So we need those part of our exercise. We need to exercise those things too, just as well as our motivation. It teaches us to overcome obstacles and not give up in the face of adversity. When we encounter challenges, we learn valuable lessons that help us grow and become stronger individuals. The lessons can be applied to future challenges, allowing us to navigate them more effectively because we are exercising those things that we need to exercise: resilience, perseverance, motivation. Those are things that help you keep going.
Yeah, you
Ooh.
have to try to find your motivation because without motivation, there's no
Why?
motion.
Right?
Yeah. What is your why? Your who? Your where? It's what they teach us in school. Who, what, when, where, why. Answer those
What you
questions.
do it
Answer
for?
those questions for yourself. Answer those questions for yourself, and you can succeed a lot more.
Do
Big
you do
fact.
it? What you do
Big
it,
facts.
right? How you do it?
Yeah.
And sometimes
And you
when
know
you're going
what?
through the challenge, you gotta remind yourself of your why, because that'll make you keep pushing when the challenges arise. Those are unexpected challenges, especially, right?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I like that. Because you got actually famous word. Absolutely. I just feel like I'd never heard somebody else say absolutely until I met her. And I've been knowing her like me. I'm gonna just tell y'all not to put Ashley on the spot like this. But when I first saw her, I was just looking. But me, I had flaws. I was embarrassed to open my mouth and say stuff. I would see her on the scene. I was just looking at her like, hey, it's something special about her. I didn't know what it was. But I had flaws. So I was too embarrassed to pop out. But when I got myself in check and I took care of all my challenges, then I was able to step to her and somebody in her family that I know very long time gave her the co-sign, be like, oh yeah, he good people, he cool. And that game up, level up, baby. That you can't do a podcast without a woman. Like even if you're in a relationship, you can't be in a relationship without a woman.
Well,
God
we've
didn't say
had
Adam and Steve.
on here, and they didn't have any women on their podcast. That
I
last
mean
guest
that.
we brought a couple of times ago,
At the end of the day, I ain't gonna knock their podcast, but their podcast
right?
might be pretty. It might still be good, but it ain't gonna be saucy. So when you got a woman and a man, when you got a woman and a man on the podcast, you're getting both sides.
You can both, yeah, you can both perspectives.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and me, I'd rather have both perspectives than have one.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Yeah.
can't have one without the other. If you want a kid, you can't go to Steve like, hey Steve, man, I've been checking you out
I think
lately.
you can.
I want to give you a baby.
I think you can.
I mean, that's what happened with my baby mama. That's what she said to me.
uh,
She said,
mm,
"You be
mm. See, let's see.
Well, there
The
you
baby
go.
mom. Look, I hear you. I'm with it. I'm listening. I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, man, at the end of the day, but I just want to tell that story because for people out there that got pressure on them, giving up,
Pressure.
there's no. It's not the end of the world. It's all good.
Mm-mm.
But at the end of the day, for people, I'm gonna put something up
Mm-hmm.
on the screen next for
Mm-hmm.
y'all. And I'm gonna say it before I put it up. But I just want to know from the people out there, y'all make sure y'all email us at gameup at
Mm-hmm.
gmail.com. No, at
Mm-hmm.
gameup at gmail.com. Your answer. But how do you persist to challenges so that you can achieve your goal? Starting with Daniel,
Mm-hmm.
then Anthony.
say that
Okay.
again. What's the question?
How do you
How do you
persist challenges so
I
that
mean,
you
that's
can
challenges?
achieve
that's easy.
goals?
You just don't take no for an answer. That's the easy one. You know what I mean? If somebody says no, keep it pushing to the next one, or or open up your own door. Some you can't get casted. Okay, have you guys seen the Sylvester Stallone documentary? You guys should watch it. That'll motivate you for sure,
Mm-hmm.
because he wasn't getting casted. So he said, "All right, forget that. I'm about to go hire two cameramen and make my own movie."
Mm-hmm.
And he casted himself.
Mm-hmm.
He casted himself as Rambo, and it's one of the biggest films ever.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
I did not
I'm
know that.
telling you, man, listen, watch that documentary.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna inspire you. But yeah, he was just like, well, at the time nobody was going for his look,
Mm-hmm.
so then he wrote his own movie, just like Ice
Mm-hmm.
Cube wrote Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Same situation, opened up their own doors.
Mm.
So
Open up
the,
your own
the
doors.
yeah, the persistence there. At the time, he said that the movie felt like a flop, and again, one of the biggest movies, Rocky Balboa,
Mm-hmm.
and he decided to go with two, three, and four, and however many else he went. But that was the beginning. The beginning was nobody was catching him.
So somebody closed doors, but he opened up his doors.
So he
All
opened up
right.
his own door. He
With that,
became a
I would
lock
say
and created his own key with his own doorknob and opened it. So you just gotta keep.
nothing.
I mean, I think, yeah, just take no. If you don't take no for an answer, that's the easiest way to put it together.
So
I mean,
don't take no and be innovative.
yeah,
If nobody's allowing you to, just create and innovate your own thing.
Yeah.
I would say for me, persisting through challenges so that I can achieve my goals is just I think it's that fire, that determination. I guess it's the same common and similar is not taking a no for answer. Go make it happen. Execute no matter what. Just
right.
execute no
You're
matter what.
gonna make that. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna make it happen.
Right. Just make it happen. Yeah, just do it. Just make it happen. Go. Tunnel vision, get it done.
Yeah.
Those are things I would
You gotta get ugly sometimes, you know.
Already. You know what I'm saying? And before we go to number 2 with Ashley, like
Okay.
I like what Daniel said, and I like what Ashley said. And I just want to basically summarize what they saying to y'all right now. And I basically what they saying right now is basically letting y'all know, like when it comes to embracing your challenges, you guys you got to understand the vitals for like your personal growth and your development and things like that. You got to also understand like it allows you to learn how to adapt. You got you want to be able to adapt. And when you be able to adapt, you become a stronger individual. But and also when you learn facing challenges with determination and a growth mindset, you know what I'm saying, you will set yourself up for success. You know what I'm saying? So, you put it in your mind. That's what game up, level up is. Game up, level up. Level up and putting that work in. Like me, we had to overcome our challenges. We had to put that work in.
Set a goal. Once you reach that goal, set another one.
That part. Then you just keep it going.
Set another one to level up. Okay, first
that part.
You don't have a car? Set a goal for a Honda. Okay, you got your Honda, now you level up. What's the level up for you? You know what I mean? Get you a Kia. Okay, cool. You got the Kia. Now, what's the level up to that? You know what I mean? Okay.
And just keep it going.
You just keep it going.
We're going.
So that's like number 2. That's like
Actually, you know what? They about to say that. I said, damn, he knew exactly what Ashley about to talk about.
You guessed
he knew exactly what you about to talk about.
Persist. Continue working towards your goals despite obstacles. The ability to continue working towards a goal despite obstacles or discouragement is so important. It's a valuable trait that can help people overcome challenges, achieve goals, and make progress. Like he's saying, you don't have this car, you're gonna make progress to get to the next one. And you should do this in your personal and professional life. Always be persistent. Thank you, Daniel. You hit that one on the nose. That was number 2.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's our second P.
You know what I'm saying? The second, boy. So you got to have the people. Y'all getting some good knowledge on him today. So we gave you pressure. You got persist. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, like I actually said, man, like, and we're gonna open the floor up for Daniel. Oh, somebody got some bad background noise going on.
That was like some common sense.
I got the earphones on, the JBLs, it pick up everything.
I don't hear. But what he said was like common sense, but we know common sense is not so common. So for him to naturally say, persist, keep going, keep pushing, keep building upon what you have, and don't stop. Then before you know it, you're gonna be built up to that higher goal. That should be second nature to us. So if it's not second nature to you, put that in your second nature toolbox. Just keep pushing.
Not everybody's an entrepreneur though.
Hmm.
So, I said, if it's not second nature, not everybody's an entrepreneur. Some people are working class. Some people want that consistent.
You still have to have persistence in working class too. You still got to be consistent and never complacent, no matter in your professional or personal life.
But consistency and persistence is two different things.
Absolutely. I would agree. But no matter what lane you're in and no matter where you are, persistence is a trait that you should have. Whether it's even your relationship, your work life, you gotta be persistent.
You ain't lying about that.
Agreed.
And I'm with both of y'all,
Good.
Ashley and Daniel. You need both. Like you can't got to have it. You might not need it, but you want to have it.
It
So
can't over to no matter what.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Persist. And before we go ahead and go over to number 3, we gonna go ahead and take a little break because I'm gonna say this right here with talk to Black on the Block. They from South Central LA. And they had to be like one point they had like we're gonna probably end up getting them on the show so y'all can hear more about their story. But Black on the Block is from South Central LA. And they feel like nobody wasn't fucking with them. So for them to go out there and complain, they created Black on the Block, which is like a what you call it, like a black free market. Almost like the Mexican. They feel like people wasn't fucking with them. They went out there and created the flea market. So you go out to the flea market on the weekend and you're able to buy some things that you might want. You know what I'm saying? But they had to understand their purpose. They had to be persistent in what they're doing. Most of the flea markets are very persistent because I see them happen every weekend. So the same thing with Black to the Block. They was in Dallas and Los Angeles. And we had a thing to give a glimpse on Black to the Block. And they also was at the fair, the LA County Fair last weekend. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, Black to the Block.
We had Black on the Block 2024. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, great vibes, great music, great food. Can't ask for a better day.
I love being at Black on the Block. This is actually our first time. This is the largest market we've been to. And just the experience. It's so many amazing vendors. I love being around us. We all are coming out and supporting each other. And it's just a great way to uplift our community and Black businesses, which is important. Okay, so buy Black, shop Black, because it's important.
$1.5 off rapping, link up, blapping. Dallas in this bitch was teens, 20s, 50s, 100s. Come on, nigga, let me count this money. 10s, 20s, 50s, 100. I'm finna go invest. What time is it?
When you reach the top, give me all your love and don't stop.
The way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, you're the one I wanna spend this night with, trying to get in them drawers and bang it out till the morning. I can already tell you want it, cause you're shaking it off for me, giving it all to me, rubbing that body.
Yeah. And there you have it, people. Black to the Block. And that kind of set me up for the number 3, persevering. And like one thing I learned about these girls from LA, from South Central area, they was able to persevere. They went through it. Like they didn't give up. They were determined to make them shit happen. Now they took their Black to the Block from LA to Dallas, back to LA. They got a couple. So Daniel, you didn't know anybody that got things to sell. You can have let
Vendor.
your people reach
Let's
out to Black to the
vendor.
About vendor. They always looking for vendors and things like that. So they got black vendor, they got Mexican vendor, they got white vendor. It's like a big community now. That they just took a free market on the road. I never thought about taking a free market on the road. That's basically what it is. A free market on the road. So and basically like and it's like this. As we go on to number 3, like when it comes to the perseverance, you think about developing your strength. Like kind of what's some areas that you're strong in, you know. So once you figure out your strength, then you automatically overcome your resilience. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. That's why we say developing the strength, resilience to overcome. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight up right there. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done, we got to learn how to persevere. Like you just have to boom, keep going. People always told me all my life I'm a strong person. Daniel like a strong person. Ashley, I know for sure Ashley's a strong person. You know, because I know Ashley outside the camera. I know her outside the camera. See, like
I'm not a
when you come on Game Up, that part. Like, and
I'm
I just want
top girl era, weak lady era.
you know what I'm saying? That part. And I'm gonna put the camera on Daniel for a minute. Like the one thing about it, we want all our guests to know when we bring you on Game Up Level Up, we're not dipping into your business and trying to figure out dirt on you. We just bring you onto the show as the third guest to help us put the paint where it ain't. Then we allow the guest. We got a moment where we're gonna have Daniel tell y'all whether y'all can take out his movie, if y'all need to, when y'all need to find him at and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But this our podcast it highlights you. They're right. I'm pointing at you. Yeah. Don't stop looking around. I know somebody's looking around right now. I'm pointing at you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is for you. So we want you to get to the level that we at. I mean, we overcome our situation, and sometimes we still overcoming. So me and Daniel, we the shooter. I'm a shooter. This was me being a shooter what started the podcast. That's my first love. So when I see Daniel on the red carpet, if I got me some liquor or some weed or whatever, I'm gonna pass the blunt to Daniel. I'm gonna pass the drink to Daniel. And after I tell you, shit, I keep my drink on the red carpet. Shit, who? I be in my own world, baby.
It's the only way to be on the red carpet.
You know, because it's like to me, it's like another element of hanging out. Like you're hanging out, but getting to know other people that help further your brand to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a strength. Everybody can't do that.
I never knew that's what was going on the red carpet all the time. It's another party. It's the pre-game, huh?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, all your media people, we fuck with each other. That part. All the media people, we fuck with each other. So we hang out. We got a life just like everybody else got a life. We not just the person that's behind the camera. Shit, we gonna get lit and turn.
In Riverside too?
Huh?
Do you hang out in Riverside as well? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm too old for hang out now. Now is the check.
Right.
Well, yeah, but now that's true. But sometimes we at the red carpet, you know, like I'm on the check too. I'm with Daniel on that one. I'm with the check. Show me the check, baby. What they think?
Yeah. I'll come here. I'll hang out with you all day, every day. But if you want me to work, there's
that part. That part.
And your best friend, don't ask me to pull out my camera. Because once you pull out the camera, guess what? I know you have a check for me.
Any advice for upcoming shooters who are in a situation where everybody knows
stop doing free. Stop doing free stuff. Charge. It don't matter if it's $100, $50, $25. Let it cost them something. Don't do it for free. Because then you'll always be that person. And once you say no, once you stop being free, they'll stop inviting you to stuff. At least they know up front that they're gonna have to come out of something. Gas money, food.
Yeah. That part. That part. And you know what, Daniel? And I'm glad we said that because we talk about the 4 P's of success. And that's part of success. Like Danny say, your success, you can't be successful if you're not getting paid. Like it's good to start off from maybe the six. I give a person this for 6 to 8 months. You can do all your free stuff.
That's too much. That's too long.
But you know, some people might not got the exposure we got. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I've been in this game 25 years.
It don't matter because once you get the exposure, you can bring out the old stuff.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like music comes out 3 years later and becomes a one hit. You know, it becomes a hit, and that was recorded 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying about that. I got some.
Same with videos. Same
That part.
with video, music. You know, art, whatever your business is. Whatever didn't get the exposure, you can always re-expose it.
For sure.
Mm.
So that's an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Treat it as an opportunity.
Absolutely.
And you know what? And I like that you said that like that too, Daniel, because and basically what you just saying, like you basically just saying, like identify your plan. And people, when you come into the game, you with a plan, you know you're not coming into the game working for free. You got a plan. You know where you heading. You know where you going. You know what you got to do to get there.
Most people planning to get paid, so start getting paid from the beginning.
That part.
Like that way they know. Oh, you know, like when they say Daniel or my former name was E Glamour Photography. When they say, "Oh, E Glamour," now you gotta have a check. You gotta have some money. Like he's not just gonna come out with his camera for free. They knew that off top. So
that's called putting your worth out there. Go ahead and know your worth.
Yeah.
That's what we did. That's what our last show was with Andrew. Right. Identity get confusion. People didn't know who they was. People that popping up. People want to go everywhere Daniel going. People want to go everywhere me actually going. But sometimes you can't go where I'm going. But sometimes you can't go where Daniel going.
You don't get the same invites. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Like sometimes the door that's open for me is not open for you. But you can work hard enough.
That part.
It might be you might open another one.
That part. You know what I'm saying? That part. And that's another thing we're gonna say. Like he just said, and we're gonna piggyback on what he said. Yeah, like that's like when we bring you on Game Up Level Up, and we get invited to certain places, and by people being connected to Game Up Level Up, it's like I own the Illuminati. Like I network. So Danny got things going on, he can send it to us because we on the same level. And like we got certain event, and they need certain outlets or something like that. And so we go where we tolerate it, and we don't go where we go where we celebrate it and not tolerate it. So it's gonna be we gonna be in the room with elite people. Well, when you sit down and talking to somebody on a deal, it ain't gonna be no bullshit. It's gonna be like straight to the point. So that's what Game Up Level is about building a community of people where we can disperse a different network, like the Illuminati and all that type of stuff. But we keep it 100. So you got to be invited into Game Up Level Up, period. You know. So I like the fact that he said that. And like you say, I know I got up here like you say, that's basically talking about identify your plan. So that you either know where you're going, know where you're heading. Don't copy the next man. Do what for you. Don't do what for somebody else. So what for somebody else, like then you say, it might not be for you. Sometimes you be before your time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna say this: when it comes to perseverance, you got to also understand that traits that allow successful people to keep going no matter what. Like when it comes to your different traits and stuff, it's gonna keep you going, no matter what the obstacle come on. Then you gotta understand too, like when it comes to your life, your own life, you got to understand it involves having a never give up attitude. Like me, my life is never give up. Like Daniel said from the jump, I'm not giving up on nothing. Like that's because you told me no. That don't mean it's the end of the world for me. I'm gonna keep it pushing, baby. You feel me? I'm gonna go on the other side.
Don't do it for the people. Do it for yourself and the people that is meant for it. For them to, I mean, the people that like it, they're gonna like it. You know what I mean? People that don't like it aren't gonna like it. Keep it pushing.
That
But do
part.
it for yourself. Make sure whatever you're
That
putting out, you
you
make sure
like
you
it.
you like it. 'Cause that way,
Yeah.
if it flops or if you flop, at least you said, well, you know what? I gave it my 100% because I like it. A good example that
Yeah.
I always like to use is Michael Jackson and Thriller. When he
Mm-hmm.
made that video, he made it for his liking. That video was made for his liking and became
Right,
the
because that was
number one
outside.
video of all time because he liked scary movies. He liked those type of
Right.
movies. You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Well, if nobody likes this video, at least I can sit back and watch it and say, hey, I love this,"
Hmm.
and became the number one video of all time.
True.
But he did it
Hmm.
for his liking,
Mhm.
not for people. He wasn't worried about, oh, if people gonna like it or should I do it like this because you know this group of
Hmm.
people aren't gonna like it and stuff. He didn't care.
Yeah, it
So
I know
does.
that
that's
crazy idea too. Like I was just thinking out of the box, and he already thought about it and had his mind determined already that this is gonna be a hit. I'm sure he had a
That
lot of
part.
nays, you
oh,
know.
absolutely.
That part.
He had a yeah.
Yeah.
But
And look, I know.
I hate to
Most
cut this
definitely.
real short, but I just got an emergency text that I need to attend to.
Mhm.
Um, I'm so sorry. Like I have to get
Now it
going.
sounds
I need
good.
to. Uh,
You want to go ahead and give them your handle,
ask
and then
Shooter what up.
you.
Ask Shooter what
Mhm.
up, and check out Blinded by Love. It'll be on Tubi within the next few weeks, maybe the beginning of June.
Well, thank
All
you for
right.
Most
coming.
I
definitely.
gotta
Most
send you.
definitely. And what would be your summary, before you get ready
Of
to go
what?
out of here? On what we talked about so far. So what
Oh,
stuff that you want to tell the people
I
when
mean,
it comes to success?
to the 14. I mean, just get to it, get to work, and don't do it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else, and make sure that it's a success to you.
Amen.
And
See you later.
I gotta get going. I'll see you later.
Bye,
Thank you so
Daniel.
much for having me.
Bless up. I'm praying for you. I
Appreciate
hope
it.
all is good. Bless
Yes.
up and
All
thank you
right.
for stopping by. Game up.
Okay.
Level up. People, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel was really good. He's very nice and sweet. Like we pray for whatever it is he got going on. Like they said, challenges. People,
Right.
even when you're successful, you're still gonna have challenges. Challenges is still coming. So you can't get
Mm-hmm.
away from challenges and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The challenges, boom, like because at the end of the day, like you can't like but before you move on to the last one, what's
Mm-hmm.
something that you want to tell people about the perseverance?
Well, resilience is also essential for a successful person to achieve success in business, as it enables entrepreneurs to stay focused, overcome challenges, and maintain an optimistic outlook during tough times. When faced with adversity, resilient individuals don't become overwhelmed or give up easily. They find ways to persevere and use resources and strategies to cope with the situation. This can be extremely beneficial during financial hardships or troubles or anything that you're really going through during those dark times or when dealing with difficult employees or even clients. So make sure that resilience, that tough skin, you got it layered on.
You already know, and you know what? And I like that, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? Because that is so true. Like
Right.
you got to
Not for
have
the weak.
tough skin. Like you
Yeah,
can't.
this world is not for
It ain't. And I think Daniel said something like that too. It ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying?
the
Like you can. Well, me and Ashley at right now, we have to work to get him. Everybody can't get
every
where we at. And like
every
that,
day.
and when we bring guests on for y'all, we bring guests on to help us further what we are talking about. So somebody guest, somebody guest might be here in 30 minutes. Somebody guest might be here an hour. Somebody guest might be here the whole show. But
Hmm.
we still are grateful for them stopping
Hmm.
through because we don't just bring anybody on here. We bring guests on here that put the paint where it ain't. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we ain't none of our guests are the weak. They're strong. So and before we actually go ahead and go to number 4. Oh no, it's on me. Okay, before I get to number 4, the last one. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
I want to say this one thing when it comes to persevere. I know sometimes people might not know how to persevere, actually. So I just want to be able to let people know what it means when you persevere. You got to understand when you persevere, you got to understand you recall your past perseverance. You take a step, even if it's a small one. No matter what, when you persevering, sometimes you got to take that small step. Sometimes you might not get that big step with me actually at. So don't get mad at Ashley or don't get mad at me because we couldn't get you in the event. Because we're not coming outside the event. When we're in the event, we're in the event. Sometimes you got to take a step. Sometimes you can't wait till the last minute think somebody's going to get you in the door for something. You know what I'm saying? And also, you got to set a reasonable pace. Pace yourself. Don't rush yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when you rush yourself, you're not going to get in there like that. You feel me? And then, on the other hand, you got to be able to try solutions. So I mean, actually can't get you in somewhere, have other solutions. Don't let us be the only thing that's gonna get you in the door. So
you're talking about opportunities. You're talking about relying on other people for your opportunities, and that's something that you can't ever do, especially as a grown adult. No one owes you anything. You can't expect anything from somebody. So if there's an opportunity that somebody has, that doesn't mean the opportunity is meant for you unless you can make that happen yourself. So be grateful and be happy for others when it's their time, because your time comes, the tables always turn, and always remain humble no matter what. And when you can, you help your people. Each one teach one. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm trying to tell you, and you know what? And like that is so true. And like, and another thing I'm gonna say before we go ahead and go to number 4, they're gonna love number 4. Actually, I'm gonna say this.
You said, how do you seek guidance?
But how do you seek guidance? I definitely said that. And also, I want to tell people to also be patient and give things time. Because everything takes time. Be patient and realize everything takes time, and they keep going.
Patience
like sometimes you got to, patient. There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let the people know, how do you seek guidance, Anthony? But the people that out there that's listening and tuned in today, and they need to know. Some of them need to know how to seek guidance.
What they need to do for number 4? Because it's what Kirk Franklin been telling us for years. What Kirk Franklin been saying for number 4?
Oh man! Oh my goodness!
What Kirk Franklin told us years ago. He told us.
Kirk Franklin told us this. Steve Harvey told us this.
Told us.
A lot of people told us this. Man, you got to pray. Sometimes, like when you want something in your life, when it comes to seeking guidance, you got to pray. Pray is gonna give you the support you need, the wisdom you need. You might not believe in the God I serve, but I'm sure you got a higher power. I'm sure you got a higher power out there somewhere. And like me, and people like him, like you say, like this is our platform. We do what we want on him. So I want to pray for that right now. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's tuned in, we're gonna pray for Daniel. But you see how God see how God works and everything like that, because like I guess he has a situation of everything going on. So like we never know what it is, what it might be. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I just want to pray right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the best person when it comes to prayer, but I can do my thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody say, bow your head and close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Heavenly Father, right now, Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord Jesus. Father God, I ask you right now, Lord Jesus, you give everyone clarity of thought, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, I ask you, Lord Jesus, that you pump everybody's mind, to remember all the things that they have studied, Lord Jesus, to get to the next level, Lord Jesus. For people that's in college right now, for people that's in high school, trying to graduate, for people that they're trying to figure out their next best move. For some of the women out here that's being finessed by men out here in California, on the East Coast, Lord Jesus, because we know they're finessing at a high in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thank you, Lord Jesus, for
the men too who are being finessed by women.
That part, you know what I'm saying? How God, I ask you, Lord Jesus, you just lift them up, Lord Jesus, and not let them be a sucker for love, Lord Jesus. Let them know that you cannot buy love. Father God, Lord Jesus, let people be able to get someone that's equally low Father God.
Mm.
Father God, just thank you, Lord Jesus. And also, Father God, I ask you right now, Lord Jesus, that you give us the wisdom and the ability to transfer our thoughts to paper, Lord Jesus. So you need that notebook. You got to have that notebook. You got to write stuff down, people. Ain't nothing like writing stuff down, but you want to be able to transfer it to the paper, Lord Jesus. And Father God, I also, Lord Jesus, I just thank you in your precious name. Amen. I appreciate you, Jesus. Man. Like that, and people don't realize it. So many and I had to put California in that lot because I run across so many people that use people out here use people. And I know people use people back home in Shreveport. But I hear it is at an all-time high right now because everybody want to cheat to win. You can't cheat to win. You can't cheat to win. You know,
they got a lot of glitz and glamour out here that makes it look easy. They got a lot of glitz and glamour and fakeness that makes it look easy. I would agree.
You know what I'm saying? And people, if you want to get to the next level, you have to honor our 4 P's. And like we said, our 4 P's: pressure, persist, perseverance, and the last one is play. When you can understand all of them together, but you get the first 3 down pat, and you understand the first 3, what we said, and also, you know what I'm saying, and then that's when you pray. Pray is the last thing you do, because you got to have something to pray for. You got to have something to pray for.
The characteristic of guidance speaks to the divine direction and wisdom that God offers to those who seek His will.
Oh, man. Oh, actually, boy. Man, you took me to church with that one. But did y'all hear what did y'all hear what you just said?
The biblical characteristics of guidance speaks to the divine direction and wisdom that God offers to those who seek His will.
And amen. And people, you gotta realize that is so true. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, and before we get ready to get to the bottom line, we go to the end of the show. That's the best part, because we put the paint where it ain't. We got you. We giving you something to think about when we leave. You know what I'm saying? And then now for those of y'all that out there struggling and dealing with challenges, now you kind of know and understand how to deal with it. Last week you might be identity confused, but now when you become unconfused, you need to know the 4 P's to success. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, it's like it's so crazy. Like you don't understand, people. Like, man, guess prayer have been with me. I was homeless in California for 7 years. If I would have gave up, I probably wouldn't be on this platform right now. But I kept going. I persevered. You know what I'm saying? I knew that God had my back for real. You know. So, and before we get to the bottom line, people, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to Game Up Level Podcast for this mental health month. There's a lot of mental health events going on. We told that for those of y'all that's joining on right now, you can, after this show, you can revert and watch the replay, and you can see some of the mental health events that's going on in LA and Shreveport, because we want everybody to have a good mental health. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to have a good mental health month. You know what I'm saying? So we all need it. You know what I'm saying? But before we go to the bottom line, we want to go ahead and get you turned up before the bottom line real quick. We're gonna show y'all a brief clip from the Tequila Fest in Shreveport, Louisiana. Boosie and Remy.
Second nigga wild when I put it back.
There you have it.
The bottom line.
Just right. Time for the bottom line. Start to Boost and Webby, man. They packed out the Festival Plaza in Shreveport. Man, that was that they thought in Shreveport right now, they thought that was a package festival and Festival Plaza coming to an event like that. Like I thought that was LA. And LA do stuff like that on the regular. Because they got a lot of people. You know, too lit. You know what I'm saying?
Major cities do that. Las Vegas, LA, Philly, Chicago, New York.
You know what I'm saying? That part, you know what I'm saying? And to see little old Shreveport come out there and show out like that, rock out with their cock out, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing. That's like your bottom line we got for y'all right now. Man, like that, man. I just want to say, man, people, we just appreciate y'all for tuning in with us each time we get on here. Because we always got a nice guest for y'all. We don't have a guest. We always got a great show. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, like, we want y'all to understand when it comes to success, the 4 P's of success. Like, you know, you just got to understand. Like, you got to understand when it comes to 4 P's of success. Like, you can't have success without pressure. You can't have that pressure on your plate. It ain't shit easy out here. You know, so you got to embrace them challenges. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to persist. You got to stay persistent. So don't let I'm gonna say it like this, Anthony. Don't let the pressure stop you from persisting. You got to be able to persist. That pressure, you still gotta be able to perform, do what you gotta do. Then perseverance, you still strong enough to get done. It's in you. Like Ashley said a minute ago, being resilient, it's other people. What you achieve, what you made of. And at the end of the day, without God on your team, how can you lose, baby? How can you lose? And I'm gonna tell you this right here. When it comes to the bottom line today, people, and I'm being real serious. Right now, I was serious doing the show, but I'm real serious right now. Like, you got to remember, when it comes to success is indeed a journey. It's not a destination. It's not something that you can be like, I'm going to McDonald's today, or I got to go to 7-Eleven. It's not a destination. It's a fucking journey. You know, it's just a kid. It like you gotta be continuous. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the 4 P. Because at the end of the day, the 4 P, it shaped us. It shaped you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient individual. And when you embrace the principles, you will be equipped to overcome the adversity. You'll be able to stay focused more. Like you'll be able to achieve your goal. You know, and at the end of the day, you're gonna keep shining. You're gonna keep popping this shit out and keep getting this shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, man, like a focused mind is a winning mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my game up, level up, bottom line. Actually, what you gonna add to that?
Offer a clear and actionable path to achieving your goals. Make sure you understand it and make sure that you have actions to go along with it, just not like a dreamer. You might want to think about SMART goals. Remember that success is within reach when you combine your purpose, passion, persistence, and absolutely a positive attitude, a positive mindset.
You can't go nowhere without that.
Right? The energy. You got to have good energy to get through things. I don't know if you got to go to sleep for 30 minutes, wake back up, or go take a walk and get some fresh air, or go get some ice cream. But before you have any type of goal that you want to achieve, you got to have a mind state and a mind frame and be positive about it. Don't just look at the downfalls and the negative things that are perceived negative to you. So your purpose needs to be defined for sure. That's your why and your direction. Your passion is like your energy and your enthusiasm. Your persistence is your determination and your resilience. And your positive attitude is your mindset and your outlook on things. You got to stay focused. You have to stay focused. Stay away from them distractions. And they going to come. As soon as you are working on the goal, here come all the distractions. When you're
Ooh,
not
you
doing
ain't,
nobody bothering you, you can't even find a distraction. You be so bored. But as soon as you're working on goals, here comes the distractions. So stay focused. You said what? I'm not lying, huh?
you ain't bullshitting.
As soon as you find
You
you
ain't
something to do,
bullshit, boy.
distractions, right? All the all
That,
the
that
all the bright ideas.
that part, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bright ideas.
it's like, man. And one thing, my favorite one on there, what you said was the positive attitude for me. It's the positive attitude for me because at the end of the day, like me, I have to be able to stay. My mind, I got to keep my mind in check. I got to block you out to keep them, taking it down to a different
You
situation.
know what that's called, right? That's
Ooh,
called tunnel vision.
man,
Not only
man,
do you
boy,
have positive attitude, stay focused, you got to stay committed.
man,
Stay committed.
you ain't lying. I battle with that one every day. Actually, that's a battle. That's a struggle for me.
I think for a lot of people to just say not that you can't just say F this, F this, F this, F it, F it, F it. No F it. Stay with it. Stay with it. And of course you want to celebrate your progress along the way. The little wins.
And you know what? That's the one. Everybody, people actually right now, people telling you fuck what you they say with the other shit. They want to celebrate right now. But
Celebrate, but you gotta
we gotta have something to
be focused.
celebrate.
Right. You gotta know when it's time to celebrate.
But what about the people? What about the people? What about the people they want to celebrate when you're celebrating?
No, you gotta be able to celebrate something too. Bring something to celebrate to the table.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they go for women.
Mutual celebration going on. Or we celebrate you next time. But you can't just be celebrating everybody else all the time. Celebrate yourself too. Put you some goals out there. Don't watch everybody else's success.
That part. That part.
Try to leech off their success.
Yeah. So they ain't inviting you to her birthday party if you ain't got nothing going on. Tell them you don't want everybody at your birthday party. You know, about if they ain't got nothing going on.
No, you
so
gotta you gotta have your own thing going. You can't be waiting for the next man's thing to pop so you could pop off his.
Yeah, pop something first. So when you show me that you popping something off, then we're gonna get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And like it's like it's almost like they say, like it's like this weekend, a lot of shit going on in LA, and one of the biggest things when I show y'all, they got the LA Grand Prix, and we come back, we gonna jam our way out of here. So now, like, we're gonna take a shot for y'all.
Don't forget
the LA Grand Prix.
Don't forget, no matter what,
you got this. What we forgetting?
Don't forget, you got this.
Ooh, man, you heard that, people? You got this. No matter what it is, they go out there and do it. You got to be like that. You got to be like the LA. You got to be like the LA Grand Prix. What's the Saturday morning? That part, you got it. What's the Saturday morning tattoo always say? That's all, folks. Like the Grand Prix. I never been to the Grand Prix though. I ain't never heard. You been there?
The before? Grand Prix? Yes.
The Grand Prix? It's like I thought it was like a race car.
Yeah,
it's not race cars, huh?
Yes,
I thought people running. I thought people were running and stuff like that. Oh, yes, you know what I'm saying? So like if I get a thing, I might try to pop out to it to the 18th. I'm gonna see. Mm-hmm. I know I'm supposed to be in Riverside with Buffet baby mama, Jaden. And then we got the on the 19th, got the sneaker ball, you know what I'm saying? But right now, people, we thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you. We want you to know, like as they said, Don't quit. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know, you gotta know. Like this is your world. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, and that's how we're gonna jam out. We're gonna jam out on this. We're gonna jam out because we know you got this. We got this. When you got God in your life, God got that. So like what they be saying, what they be saying? Stew.
I don't know that one.
I know that what like what it is? Oh, what is that? Whoa.
Better move, watch my shoes, give me room, I'm coming through. And I'm bucket to the roof, cause I'm rolling number 2. I just down another bottle, niggas, I don't need no juice. Tell a DJ drop my shit, I can better with my stew. I ain't fucking with my stew. I'm tryna tell her with my stew. And I ain't with my stew. I'm tryna tell her with my got this. Really in that mood. Liquor got me loose, chickens got me right there. It's a party, I've been rolling all night. Damn, you don't wanna fight, you can lose your life. DJ drop my shit, shot what she would, turn on them lights. God, stew, let's go, stew, hey, stew,
Oh,
right now.
No. They basically like person that got motion. Oh boy, I'm getting old, baby.
That's a little for me.
I ain't got like I. That's when you know you're getting a little tired on now. Before we can really sign out, what do you want to tell the people?
I just want to say, you know, you got this. And don't forget your 4 P's: purpose, passion, persistence, and positive attitude, and pray. So that might even be 5 P's.
And what's that one thing that Daniel was talking about?
A lot of P's, 6 too.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot. Look, we gave you 4 or 8. We gave you basically 8. Actually gave you addition to 3 more in her bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Man. And what's that one thing? What Daniel gave you an extra P? What that PAY?
I don't remember.
What was that?
Oh, get paid. Get
paid. You already know, people. It's been a came up, level up situation. We love y'all. Oh, but you gotta get paid.
Money, get to the bag. Get to the bag. Get to the bag. Get to the bag.
Now I ain't gonna say I'm the GOAT, but I'm dope. Came in on a boat, had meal on my neck, I'm a soap. Antisocial, made $1 million and spoke. I ain't talking unless it's about some money. Beef, cause he baloney. I pray to God, I don't see the up. Cause Lord knows I'ma shoot the whole 100. Check that reaction, subliminal captions is crazy, cause now I'm a target. A year ago, they hung me up like a hanger and left me inside